Hi there, I trust you're doing well, and if you're watching this video, I want to request you to just stay on for a few minutes, and I'm more than sure that you will be blessed through this. I want to share a little passage from the Bible with all of you today, and it's taken from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 5, verse 4 and 5. When he had stopped speaking, he said to Simon, "Launch out into the deep and let down your nets for a catch." But Simon answered and said to him, "Master, we have toiled all night and caught nothing. Nevertheless, at your word, I will let down the net." Nevertheless, at your word, I will let down the net. While reading this passage, I was reminded of our lives, all of our lives, and I was sort of able to relate it to the situation that Peter was facing here, and I truly believe that God put this in my heart, and that is why I want to share this with all of you today. So Peter here, we see that he toils all night, he works hard all night, he's a fisherman basically, and for him to get his food, he goes out fishing in the night and he gets nothing. But the next morning when he sees Jesus just says one sentence, and then he puts his net down and he gets a catch. How much he caught, we'll see that later. But what I want to emphasize today is, all of you who's watching this video, you may be someone who knows Jesus, or you may be someone who doesn't know. You may be from a different faith as well. But I don't want this to be exclusively only for people who go to church or for Christians. This is a message for everyone, and I want to bring this to you today, saying that regardless of what you're going through in your life, regardless of what difficulty, be it financial difficulty, be it your relationships, it could be some sort of an addiction or anything, you just name it, whatever you're going through. And if you're someone who's been trying to come out of this, if you're someone who's been looking for hope, if you're someone who's been struggling to see a breakthrough, I want to encourage you this day, and I want to tell you, give it one more go, give it one more try, give it one more catch like Peter did. See, Peter here in this passage, he toiled all night and he caught nothing. He worked hard. He was an experienced fisherman. He knew what fishing is. It was his bread and his butter. But even then, it didn't work. Nothing, nothing came out to him in all the time that he struggled. But when Jesus said, "Put the net down now," he obeyed Jesus and he gave it one more go. And we see in the same passage, as we go down verse 6 and 7, we see that he caught so much fish that it filled not just one boat, but two boats. And his friends, James and John, they came and they helped him in filling up all that they caught that very moment. So my friend, I want to tell you today that no matter what is happening in your life, I don't know what's happening in your life, but I do know that you are going through something, and there is something that all of us need a deliverance or a breakthrough. And I believe that as Jesus was able to give that wonderful, that big catch for Peter, who tried and failed, I'm more than sure that he will do the same for you and me. And today I want to tell you that you may be thinking, well, I tried this for so many years, Steny. I tried this for so many decades. I've been failing again and again. People have been rejecting me over and over again. I've been cornered. I'm lonely. I have no hope. I have nothing to do in my life, man. If you're someone who's saying that, I want to tell you today that there is a person called Jesus Christ, and he is concerned about you. There's a verse in the Bible that says that he cares for you. He cares for you. He cares for you more than the birds of the air, because he says that that God feeds the birds of the air, and he says that you are more valuable than two sparrows. So if you're facing that difficult situation today, God is more interested and more concerned in you than anyone else in this world. So I want to just encourage you with that, and I want to tell, if you've given up hope in something, if you've given up hope in your relationship, if you've given up hope in your education, if you've given up hope in your work, in your career, if you've given up hope even in your walk with God, I want to tell you, just give it one more go. Just give it one more shot. Just give it one more catch, as Peter did. And my friend, I truly believe and I pray that when you do that with all your heart, when you do that faithfully, when you are obedient to what God is asking you to do, He is able to deliver you, He is able to answer you, and He is able to do much more than what you ask or what you have kept in your mind. So I want to really again give that word of encouragement to you, and please don't lose hope, and please give yourself another try. Don't put yourself down. Don't feel incompetent, or don't feel like the world is over. There is a God still on the throne, and He is more than happy to come down and help you. So I pray that this blesses you, and I believe that Jesus will come down and He will give you a double catch like He gave Peter. God bless you, and you have a wonderful, Christ-centered, blessed week. Bye-bye.